It's been like 2 years since I've been able to make a video, since my 2009 video. Actually, I made Australian Open 2009. I made a video for you. And then after you won Roland Garros 2009, I made a video, but it was on Facebook. So this is like a video that I've haven't, this is my next YouTube video, which is like 2 years later. So here we are again, it's Australian Open time. And, here you are in the semifinals. And I just want to speak for fans again and say, we are so excited. We're so pleased to see where you are and how you really held true to your game, stuck true to yourself, and just really ignored the massive amount of pressure and the press and their false false assumptions of where they thought you were going to end up, and you still stayed at the top. So we're just really, really happy. I finally my laptop went down in sometime during 2009. I wasn't able really to get another one up until like the last couple of months. So here I am with this video. I've been so inundated with having to go to work, etc., that here I am. I wanted to make sure I made a video sometime this year. Anyway, so fantastic win at the ATP World Tour. I didn't get to see the match, but it was terrific to just open up Facebook and see that not only you ended the season just like totally awesomely, but that also you pulled out the win over Nadal, which was just excellent, and we love Rafa. Who doesn't love Rafa? Come on. On my laptop, actually, I've got the picture of you and Rafa when you went to pick him up at the airport at Basel. Yeah, that's how much I love tennis. That's how much so many of the fans just really love you guys. Love seeing how the wonderful history you guys are writing, and you guys will be like in your 40s and stuff, like kind of like McEnroe and Borg. I don't know if they're in their 40s. I think they're a little older, but kind of like McEnroe and Borg at Wimbledon 2010. They played. They commented on a match they had, I think like in the 70s or something. I'm not laughing at the fact that it was in the 70s. I'm just laughing at the fact that I don't know when it was. But McEnroe and Borg had this really intense set, I think it was, and I think McEnroe ended up losing it. I'm not and let me not even comment because I don't even know anymore. But anyway, fast forward to when you guys are like 40. We're going to be there watching. Your win, maybe you commenting on the ATP Tour win of 2010, and also just your wonderful journey from even 2008 Wimbledon, which so many of us thought you could have won, blah 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 or whatever, but in the grand scheme of it all, it's a beautiful story, and I want to be the one to do the documentary on YouTube, by the way, on you and Nadal. I'm claiming it first. I want to be the one. But it's a gorgeous story, of two champions really pushing themselves to the limit, really wanting to be the best at what they do, just taking time to really just practice and dedicate yourselves, and just really mentally adjust and just turn out and crank out some of the most amazing tennis in the history of the entire sport. It's going to be amazing, and your fans, we it's just me here, but I'm always speaking for all the fans. We're going to be like, I remember that. God, I remember that. We remember how we felt, where we were, how it impacted our lives in a lot of ways. And so, there are all these wonderful memories. So I just want to say all of that. I'm rambling on, but just want to say, I think, you just keep up the great work, Roger. Especially what you're doing with charity as well. I think your fans, we look at you and we are just so proud of how dedicated you are and just how considerate you are, taking your time to raise money for different causes. Last year, 2009 Australian Open, we know that it was you who initiated and took the initiative to start the Hit for Haiti run, and I'm sure that the people of Haiti are so grateful to you. And this is not even your side of the world. So, I mean, it was just really, really awesome, and for someone from New York like me, who's knows of the Haitian community that is heavy and large here in New York, and all the concern that they had for their relatives down there. I'm sure you have touched and just helped so many people and been just like an angel, because of your thoughtfulness, and to all the tennis players who just agreed to participate as well. But not only what you've done for Haiti, but what you did for Australia this year with their floods, helping out, what you do in South Africa, the work you do in Ethiopia. There's so many people, I'm sure, who sit at home. We try to we hear all these bad stories on the news, and we try to do what we can. I actually have some microeconomic loans through kiva.org, which is a wonderful, well vetted organization, as well. And for at least, I think I've been a part of Kiva like 4 years now, where I've lent, as little as $25 to someone in another part of the world, and to get their business going, or maintain their business. And I've gotten the money back every single time, and I've been able to reloan it. So, I think the everyday person, I don't like to call myself an everyday person. I like to feel that I'm very, very unique, which I am. But, there's so many of us out here as well who just try to do little things, and it's great when someone just swoops in and makes a big impact and can harness the celebrity community and just really raise millions of dollars, thousands to millions of dollars to help people. So, I just really want to thank you for that. It gives people a sigh of relief, so that's really good. But I guess lastly, what I really want to say is, other than you doing well. Oh, and congratulations to you and Mirka on your little girls. They look absolutely adorable. So many of us love that you travel with your family, and just have such a wonderful family unit, and a support system too. It's awesome to see your dad and your mom, as well. So the movie fans know you're fully supported, so that's really awesome. Even for Rafa, he's got his team, Uncle Tony and his mom and sister, and his girlfriend, as well. So it's really nice to see that you guys have the support that you need in order to do what you need to do. But having said all that and just rambling on, I've got like 1 minute left. What I really want to say, as far as advice is concerned, because I'm the authority on advice here, but just I think now just buckle down with your game like you have been, and just mentally, I think you're mentally tough already, but if you can lift off some of the limitations that the industry has on you, like, oh, I'm 29, I'm late 20s or whatever, 28, 29, late, you know, almost in my 30s, and I'm only going to win maybe one Grand Slam a year. I think what you should do is just lift that limitation. And, you know, that's everyone else's expectation. That's not yours. You're going to win what you're going to win. You have managed to hold down an amazing consistency that even so many others can't even touch. So just lift off all those limitations and patterns that other people have had, and just keep moving forward. We appreciate you, Roger. We're still rooting for you all the way. Championship point, Australian Open 2011, baby. Come on, let's do it.